Since this game was released, Dandy's World, Twisted Dandy has been the force to be reckoned with. The, what do you want to call him? The boogeyman, the scariest Twisted in the game. The one that we want to see, but the one that we don't want to see if we only have, well, it doesn't matter. He's lethal. He's crazy. He's cool looking. And out of any other fan game or inspired game, there's not been one game that has been able to compare to Dandy's World thus far, until actually Twilight Zone, right? And when I bring Twilight Zone up, I'm talking about Spirit Twilight. When Twilight Zone came out, Spirit Twilight she was scary. She didn't have like a super wow factor. She was cool looking. She's fast. She wasn't, I don't think at first, I don't think she was even lethal. But if you haven't seen the video I made, she got a rework. This video right here. Spirit Twilight was revamped. And she's crazy, so go check that video out after this if you haven't seen it yet. But also stick around, because what we're gonna do today is we're gonna compare the two scariest characters out there, Twisted Dandy, Spirit Twilight, and we're gonna see which one has that wow factor, that scary factor. We're gonna put ourselves in harm's way today to check out and see, is Twisted Dandy faster, scarier, like crazy? Do we not want to see him more than we don't want to see Spirit Twilight? And which one is better? That's what we're gonna find out today, so stick around. This is gonna be crazy. Let's go. This is the coolest thing I think they've added to Dandy's World. I'm gonna go ahead and just get me a med kit right off the bat. That way we don't have any reason to buy from Dandy, which will make a Dandy run obviously that much easier. So before we get to Twisted Dandy, because this video is obviously more focused on Twisted Dandy and Spirit Twilight, there's a couple things I'd like to talk about that I like in Dandy's World that I think Twilight Zone is missing. One thing would be how freaking like Yada right here, her animations alone give off so much personality. And they all, oh, hey there, Tish. So each of the tunes have like animations that really kind of set the tone for their personalities. And I'm sure, I hope, I would be certain that in the future we would see more animations for the stars that would kind of like give us a better idea on their personalities. As of right now, we kind of have to guess it. You know what I mean? We're kind of like left wondering what, and it's cool. I mean, it's a mystery. So I'm hoping that they, that D-Stack kind of adds some more personality, more like different animations, like idle animations, things like that, and some dialogue. I know that there was talk from D-Stack before the game was released about them having dialogue. I don't know what happened, why that hasn't come about yet. But I think we'll see that again, that in the future as well. Hug time. All right, you guys, we are going to have some hug time. And then we'll see you when we get closer to seeing Twisted Dandy. Let's go. As we inch closer to seeing Twisted Dandy, there's a couple things I'd like to bring up as far as differences between Dandy's World and Twilight Zone. One thing that with Twisted Dandy, you make Dandy mad, and you're not really sure when Twisted Dandy gonna show up? The element of surprise. Twisted Dandy definitely carries that with him. In Twilight Zone, you make Twilight mad on the elevator by not buying. Same as Dandy. She doesn't care.
Nope.
She gonna show up right away. When she gets mad, oh, hell hath no fury. She comes right away. But the problem with that for me is there's no element of surprise. You know, I do like the fact that, well, I'll take it back. When you're trying to get research, it's like, yo, like it feels like Twisted Dandy doesn't show up for quite a long time. You know, you never know when he's going to show up. It's kind of aggravating, but it is also, it's cool in its own way, not knowing when he's going to show up. It's like he always shows up at the worst time. And again, with Spirit Twilight, she just comes raging right away. Like, you make her mad, you know when she's going to be there. She's coming the next floor. But she is absolutely terrifying no matter what. You'll see. If you haven't seen her yet, wow. Just wait and see. All right, Dandy should be pretty mad. Oh, he's so mad. So mad. He threw up a med kit the last time he showed up, and I already had to use mine because of Poppy on the 3rd floor. Are you serious? I mean, this couldn't worked out better for the video, but it kind of like contradicts everything I just said about how he... We got lucky. We got lucky. He doesn't always, obviously, you guys know that he doesn't always show up right away. All right, so here's what we're going to look at. Dandy, how he roams around. He's very colorful, but he's also really terrifying. I mean, he's got videotape sticking out of him. Let me do this machine. Oh, no. Okay, let me do this machine back here. The cool thing about him is that, yes, he'll come barreling for a machine. Once it's done, like that. Now, let's check out his movement speed. Now, he goes right for that machine. And, oh! so does Tisha. Oh, I'm looking at... They just ambushed me like that. That was crazy. Okay, so there he is. He's moving rather ominously, like crawling around slowly with his claws. Now, we're going to check out Spirit Twilight and see if her movements are a little more like haunting. Her looks, if they're more terrifying. I think they are. You tell me, you be the judge, so don't go anywhere. You got to see it for yourself. But it seems like it's rather easy. Let me go ahead and get his attention. Rather easy to evade. Like, look, he's coming at me so slow after I got his attention. I can lose him pretty easily. Like, he's going to lose interest, right? Yeah, there, he lost interest. So that wasn't too hard to get away from Twisted Dandy. Oh, yeah, there he is. All right, I got his attention one more time. Look, I'm just gonna go right around here, and oh, there's Tisha meeting me right there again. What's up, Tish? So when he his panic mode, he doesn't move nearly as fast. I don't know, did they slow him down? I feel like he used to. He used to come at you faster than that. I like his music. You know, like it's like a one of those musical boxes that you wind up. Kind of cool. And like I said, this used to be like the most terrifying thing that you could encounter in a game like this. So anyway, that's Twisted Dandy. Now let's go see Spirit Twilight. What's cool is when I left Dandy's world, scroll down here to the recommended, and boom, there's Twilight Zone. I got a comment the other day, or maybe yesterday. Somebody said I can't find Twilight Zone. I'm like, well, type it in. It's right there. It's even on, like when you type in Dandy's world, it shows up on this page. Look, right down here. Boom, there it is. Oh yeah, by the way, I got Twilight. Wait, you guys, if you saw my last video on this, you would know that. But, you know, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out after this. But yes, I did finally get Twilight. I have not used her very much yet. I don't think. Yeah, okay, well, I did. I picked up 42 items, completed 26 machines with her. So I've got a lot of work to do to get all of her mastery done. But then but now I've got all of the stars, so I can just work on getting all their mastery done. And hopefully by the time, or before I get that done, we'll have some new stars to play as in the game. And while we're here, let's just go over Twilight's stats. 2 hearts, 2 skill check, 4 speed, 3 stamina, 2 stealth, 5 extraction or repair speed. Wait a minute, I just clicked on skins and look at her face. She's got her eyes closed and smiling. That's a face I hadn't seen before. Now, I was talking about animations earlier that kind of give off a personality for these stars and the tunes in Dandy's world. I could totally see Twilight, like maybe glancing up at the sky, looking at the stars or something, and I don't know, twiddling her thumbs. I don't know, or she doesn't have thumbs. But anyway, just, I don't know, some subtle like hand movement and staring up at the stars or something. I don't know. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. Give me some ideas on different animations for the stars in the game. As far as this game goes, we already talked about this, the little minor differences. Like I mentioned, the animations we just talked about. This game is very similar to Dandy's World as well as extremely different. We're gonna go ahead and make Twilight mad, and we'll see her pretty quick, obviously, because we know she'll be here like right around the 6th or 7th floor. 6th floor, 7th floor, something like that. So let's go. One of the biggest differences between the two games is the fact that you can actually play as Twilight.
Yay!
Dandy's World, obviously, we cannot. I wish we could. I think that would be awesome. I honestly think that it would be cool if they made it to where you had to get like have all the mastery done on every single tune in the game, even the holiday event ones. Maybe not that. Maybe that's pushing it, but all of the mastery done on every single one, and make Dandy super hard to get. But I wish he was playable. I love the fact that you can actually play as Twilight in this game, and her ability is OP. Check this out. Like, watch. Come here, buddy. Ooh, look! I stopped him. I stunned him. See all that stuff on the ground? It sends a big shock wave along the floor and stuns all of the spirits everywhere. So after this floor, we should be seeing Twilight very upset. No doubt about it. We've gone and done it now. We're just making her mad for no reason at all. That's not something that you want to do. Well, you may want to do it if you want to try to see her for sure. But in all reality, it's not very smart. She's terrifying. Oh, wow. Another crazy cool difference in Twisted Dandy, or Dandy and Twilight, I should say, is, oh man, this sucks. We're both down to one heart. Oh no. Is the experience on the elevator with them, you know, the shop, is freaking awesome. How she comes out. Oh God. How she comes. I have an ability. Hello, Josh. Use it. How she comes out of the elevator wall in the back of it. It is so cool. The only other thing that I wish this game had that Dandy's World doesn't is med on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, throw us a bone every now and again. You know, a little bandage, a little med kit here and there would be kind of nice. Like in this situation right here. Like, we are so close to seeing Spirit Twilight. Okay, cool. She is on it. Seeing Spirit Twilight, yet we're both on the brink of death. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the differences between Dandy's World and Twilight Zone. Which game do you like best? I know most of you are going to say Dandy's World is superior to Twilight Zone. And I'm not saying you're wrong in any way. Everybody has the right to their own opinion, for sure. But as when it comes to all of the games that have tried to rival Dandy's World, or the different look how she comes out of the wall. Look, she's mad, bro. She mad. Like, that is so cool how she's just like, oh, she didn't even slide out. She's just holding her legs like, I gotta keep my legs from kicking y'all in the head. All of the other games, Dolly's Factory, you know, all the other fan games or inspired type games, this is the best inspired game out there by far. In my opinion, I enjoy playing this more than I do Dandy's World. Could be because it's new. There she is. There she is down there, you guys. Okay, let's check out her movements. She moves faster than Dandy. Look at her. Her movements are more terrifying. When she spots you, it's game over. The sound effect. Oh no, don't kill me. She gotta go. Oh my God. But did you guys see that and hear that? When she spots you, you gotta go. And that sound effect, the screaming. So there's definitely a way more. I wish that trap kind of wasn't there, but I was about to die nonetheless. So the scary aspect goes to Spirit Twilight for sure. She moves faster when she sees you. I'm going to use my ability. So there's no question that her looks are extremely more terrifying than Twisted Dandy. And I don't know. It just, if you like horror, this is where you go. She's definitely scarier than Twisted Dandy for sure. So I would say out of the two, my favorite by far is Spirit Twilight. And don't get me wrong, Twisted Dandy is really cool and he's pretty scary, but he doesn't give that scare factor like Spirit Twilight does. Dandy's World in general doesn't give that scare factor like Twilight Zone does. So that's my take on the two. You know what I mean? Twilight Zone, Dandy's World, but mostly Twisted Dandy versus Spirit Twilight. Who's cooler looking? They're both cool looking, but Spirit Twilight is scarier, and I like scary. So in my opinion, Spirit Twilight wins that. Who's faster and more terrifying? I guess it all comes down to the terrifying factor for me. Is Spirit Twilight. She's fast. The sound effect is what really sets it off. Oh my God, that scream. Did you hear that? Crazy. All right, come here, Doc. Let me trap you. The fact that you can trap them in this game is really sick too. So, but I'm getting off subject. Spirit Twilight wins, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Let's get on the elevator. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please share, please comment below, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys again, and until next time, much love, you guys.